had some more developments this afternoon after we first revealed that Molly had accused Tommy of cheating on her. Now, what we understand is that on Tuesday, Tommy left the house, and that is because of an argument he had with Molly. Now, we understand that Molly was told that Tommy cheated on her with a Danish woman he met on holiday in Macedonia. Now, Molly believed that Tommy was just away with friends, he was out having a good time, but it's now come to pass that Molly was told that actually this had happened. So Molly decided to confront Tommy completely correctly. And when she put her claims to him and put what she believed to be true to Tommy, he didn't deny anything. He just left it as it was. He didn't say it wasn't true. He didn't beg for forgiveness. And that moment, she knew it was over. And that's when she decided to move on. Yes, there have been some signs for a while that Molly and Tommy have been in a bit of trouble, possibly. He's been away a lot this year, obviously with his boxing. He's obviously doing a lot of work too. And Molly's made it really clear in the vlogs that she does to fans that she's been doing a lot of solo parenting for their daughter Bambi, that actually she's been carrying the can quite a lot and has been doing a lot of stuff by herself. Now, from an outside point of view, Molly and Tommy always look so close. Social media painted the most picture-perfect scenario. Their relationship's 5 years strong, getting married, we think next year. They just seem so happy. So to have all this come forward has been incredibly shocking. And I think earlier this year, we caught up with Tommy at Soccer Aid, and it was a bit of a gear change for us because normally Tommy would be so effusive about Molly. He was clearly so in love with her. But when we sort of talked to him a little bit about the wedding and tried to coax some answers out of him, he really wasn't forthcoming. And it didn't raise any alarm bells at the time, but now it seems quite telling that things had obviously changed between them and they were going through a hard time. From the conversations I've had this afternoon, it does seem like Tommy and Molly won't be dragging this into a public fight. I don't think you can expect either of them to go on the record anytime soon and speak about this. Molly especially, I know, is absolutely reeling. We saw pictures of her leaving her home today, her looking incredibly upset. Her dad, Stephen's been there supporting her, as well as Janusz Santos. And friends of hers are sort of rallying round. But I think ultimately, from what I understand and what I've been told, is that for both Tommy and Molly, and the most important thing in all of this is Bambi. You know, she's only a tiny little thing. She's very young. Luckily, she has no idea what's going on. But ultimately, I think Molly knows, and Tommy, that whatever comes out now will stay in the public domain forever on the internet. So ultimately, they want to keep it as clean and pure as possible. Obviously, it's hard to say that, you know, she's had this huge confrontation with him at their home. They've had this big showdown. He's left. But I do think when that's all out, and time slowly moves on, I think Molly may speak at some point on her vlog. It's where she feels safest. It's where she knows she can talk directly to her fans and say everything she wants to say. But until then, I do think it'll be silence from both camps and we won't be hearing anything else.